What's going on, my Warrior fam? This is your boy, Warrior for Christ ATL, and today we're going to focus on the push-up, okay? Hence the reason for me being on the floor, all right? Because normally that's where we do our push-ups, okay? I'm going to start with the beginners, and we'll move on through, okay? I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do the advanced stuff, only because those individuals who are doing advanced things, either one, are going to just use this as a refresher, or two, they already know what they're doing. Okay, so however, with that being said, if you guys would like for me to do some advanced type things, just let me know in the comments below and I'll take care of that for you guys. All right, so again, I'm on the floor because typically we perform our push-ups where? On the floor. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started and show you guys. Again, we're gonna start with the beginners and work our way down from there. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Boom. All right, guys. So we're back, and I'm here to introduce you to a good friend of mine. This friend here has been with me for a few years now, and has been very reliable. Has had my back since we first met, and I'd like to introduce him to you guys as we move on in this next chapter per se. Well, yeah, not chapter. That's a bit much, but anyway. He's going to assist me with this whole push-up video, and hoping that this actually gets to those individuals who can definitely benefit from this and would appreciate it the most. Everybody, I introduce you to my good friend, Chair. This is Chair. Chair, that's the Warrior family. Say hello. All right, that's his way of waving. Anyway, so now that we got that little silly motion out the way, Chair's a good friend because Chair allows me to sit on him. All right. But anyway, so again, we're doing this for my good friends out there who are in the beginner stages when it comes to the push-up. Okay. So to demonstrate from the chair how to perform a push-up, how to perform it, and again, you know, the ultimate goal is to get to the floor, but sometimes people can't go straight to the floor, guys. They have to start a little higher up. And the higher up your hands are in the air, the easier it is to perform the push-up, okay? The higher up your feet are in the air, the harder, the more difficult it is to perform the push-up, okay? So, let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so Chair, I'm going to use you, okay? So remember, when we're doing this, we're going to go out, shoulder width apart, all right? Palms facing the surface, as in such. We're gonna create that torque, boom. All right, we have that good, strong grip and stability, that power that we need, because again, the closer our arms are together, the more powerful we are. The closer our arms are together, the more powerful we are. I say that because we don't want to be pushing from here. We don't want to push from here. The further we are, the weaker we are. The closer we are, the stronger we are. All right? So, bring them in. Boom. Okay? From here, push down, come down, push up. Boom. Come down, push up. Come down, push up. Okay? And if that's too much, you have the back of the chair that you can try this with. I'll pull me and chair up. All right? You have the back of the chair that you can utilize this with. You have the wall, which is an awesome beginner tool to use, and everyone everywhere can get to a wall. All right? Even the advanced people use the wall. I say again, even the advanced people use the wall. Okay, so a couple of key notes when performing a push-up. One, remember this. Please remember this, guys. The closer your arms are, the more powerful you are. Okay, don't do them out here. All right, bring those bad boys in. Okay, that's one. Two, you want to make sure that, well, what that does, rather, let me say it this way. When you do this, you bring those arms in, you create that torque from the ground up. You also get the privilege of utilizing these bad boys here. And for those who don't know what this friend here and this friend here is, those guys are known as the lats. Okay, major muscle when it comes to pushing. Okay, when it comes to pushing, when it comes to pulling too. Okay, that's your push-pull friend. We'll just call them that. Okay, you have your push-pull friend, but they do it together, right? Twins. Anyway, so making sure that we're close together, right? Making sure that our spine is in alignment. Sorry. Making sure that your core is tight. Making sure that your legs are good and sturdy. Okay. And if you need to spread your feet a little bit apart in order to perform the push-up, then by all means do so. Whatever you do, just make sure that you are engaging your total body. Why? Why do you say that, guy? Well, oh, thank you, Chair. Chair says it's because the push-up is a total body exercise, guys. Total body exercise. Okay? So, we'll go ahead and tackle this floor and send you guys on your way. All right? Boom. All right, guys. So, we're back on the floor. And again, like I said, the push-up is a total body exercise. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go, let's say we made it past the chair, right? Okay. Now, growing up, and this is definitely not to offend anyone, but we had a version of the push-up called the girl push-ups, okay? They aren't meant for girls. They're meant for individuals who cannot bear their entire body weight just yet, okay? And they're for several different reasons, right? But we won't get into that. So again, shoulder width apart, boom, on the floor, right? The next variation of the push-up will be with your knees on the ground, okay? So you'll be down on all fours, or if you would like to count your feet, all six, okay? Now, some people lift their feet up. Some people lift their let their feet remain on the floor. I would say, this is just my opinion, if your feet remain on the floor, then they're easier than they are when your feet off the floor. Try it for yourself and see what you think. Okay, so we have our arms shoulder width apart. Remember, we're gonna crank in, turn in, boom, create that torque. Okay, and with our knees on the ground, all right, our knees on the ground, gonna go ahead, come down, back up. All right, come down, back up. I turn to the side so you can see it better. All right. Okay. You can start off on the wall, work your way down to a chair, get down to the couch, get down to the floor on your knees, because the ultimate goal for a beginner is to, I would say, is to, at the minimum basic level, as far as goals being reached, would be to not just get to the floor, but to actually have your knees off of the floor. So when you perform a push-up, it looks like this. Shoulder width apart, create that torque, off the ground, down, back up, down, back up, okay? Now, if you're doing something like this, straight line, right? Versus this. You don't want that, okay? You do not want your legs to hit the ground. I say again, you do not want your legs hitting the ground. If you choose for your chest to touch, that's on you. You don't have to. You don't have to, okay? Now, come a little closer for you. All right, so those are my little tips / demonstrations for push-ups for beginners. Intermediate guys, your goal should be to get to the point to where you can do, I would say, anywhere between 30 and 50 straight. Okay, remember, you're going to keep that back straight. And fun fact, when you're doing the bench press, when you're doing the push-up, when you're doing your squats, when you're doing any type of exercise, okay, you want to make sure that your spine is in alignment from top, your skull, straight down to your tailbone. You want to make sure that that's in its natural state. Its natural state. All right, so it will look like this, right? This is my natural state. This is typically everyone's natural state, okay? Head facing forward, not up like this, head facing forward. Now, with that being said, because it's your natural state, you are at your strongest from just your posture standpoint, all right? So when you're at your natural state, your most powerful state, you're able to perform your best. I say that to say I was taught for years to hold my head up when I'm doing a push-up. When we do squats, we hold our head up. When we're benching, we hold our head down to see what's going on. You don't want that. You want to keep your head straight. It's safe. You're at your strongest. And awesome practice. Push-ups, face the floor. You won't hurt yourself. Bend at the 90. Keep those arms in tight. And let me know what you guys think. All right. This is Warrior for Christ, ATL. Signing out with you guys. Until next time, Warrior salute. Peace. Hey, don't forget, keep that spine aligned. Keep those arms closer to you, right? If you're doing the wide arm push-up intentionally, then by all means go for it. But other than that, bring it in. And even when you're doing it, still create that torque on from the ground, okay? By twisting in, okay? Also, it's a full body exercise. Keep that core tight. Utilize those lats. Keep those legs nice and sturdy. Create that space if you need to. Don't exaggerate. Don't go crazy with it. And enjoy the process, right? If you're doing push-ups from the wall at the beginning, so what? Who cares, right? You're doing it, right? And eventually, you're going to go ahead and you're going to get to the chair, or you're going to get to the couch, or you're going to get to the table, or you're going to get to the bench, and eventually you're going to be on the floor, right? And while they're still doing the snake instead of the actual push-up, you'll be crushing it, guys. All right? So don't worry about what the next man's doing. Don't worry about whether or not they're laughing, talking, whatever. Because what you're doing is working. What you're doing is working, and what you're doing is going to work. Okay? So go ahead. If you have to do it on the wall, do it on the wall. If you have to do it on a bench or chair, do it on a bench or chair. But eventually, you will get the motion right. You will get the motion right. You will get to the floor, and you'll be surpassing your own expectations. All right? So again, till next time, Warrior salute. Peace.